Hello guys, Arthur here, and this is part 4 for ZSL Snow Rally track review. Unexpected part because a lot of tracks were submitted almost at the last day, like 9 or 8 of them. And we start from Snow Rally Valley, and this is, I would say, not a hard track. The only part where I have some problem, it's turn after checkpoint 3. You need to do it really wide and on specific angle to not fly over from the track. After that, it's pretty stable, pretty solid track where you need to find the perfect line to finish this track and maintain your speed. No Meridian by Tritonos 1237, and it's pretty cool track, pretty solid one. Could be one tricky moment, it's the jump after checkpoint 2. After that, it's all about lines and transitions and smooth landing. Not really hard track because it's like medium speed, 150, 180. There is no really like speed checks. If there is any like climbing stuff, it helps with boosters. So pretty cool, pretty nice tracks where people will be very competitive for world records. Heilagr by Lemmy, and this track have like video from after, which if I won't forget I will add into the description so you can see how to do it from after perspective, how he want you to do it with like perfect time. For clear first experience, I didn't watch it, and I would say for me it was slightly harder because at the end there is like a blind jump into the finish, so you need to aim there, and I spent like 2 attempts just to figuring it out how and where I need to jump. But if you watch from the after perspective, it will be easy. Frigid Air by Kernkop. I wish I could say that this is classical Kernkop track, but well, it's no, or I would better say icy half-pipe, and there are a lot of them. And as I understand, the main goal for this track is just to find the perfect entering angle in each of these pipes to maintain your speed and to not lose your speed on the transition back to the snow part. Resort Rally by Bean, and I would say this is the longest track. As you can see, it's like 8/10 less than the limit for all ZSL, and I would say for me it was slightly RNG track. Most of this part you can do in different ways, use barrier right or not, it's up to you. But then you have this long speed check jump, which was really surprised RNG for me because I don't understand where you need to have like this 120 speed exactly. Sometimes I haven't even like 125 on like ascent part, and I still couldn't do it. I was hitting my wheels at the ramp, and then at the end you have this, well, I would say it's cool idea, but it's make really long track. I would prefer to have like 2 different tracks, but it's represent like this slalom, and I believe you can do it faster than 70, but it's cool idea, it's nice tracks, but it's way long, way long. New England First Snow by Modern Studios, and I would say for me this track is way better than previous one for previous ZSL, but I still think this is pretty hard track. You need to know how physics in Zipkist work, you need to build your line. I was hit all these pumpkins on near the checkpoint too many times because I wanted to be really tight on the corners and the collision are really hard. Then all these ramps and their way how you need to go could give you a lot of trouble. So it's hard technical track. A Rally of Snow by Mao, Maki and Sandals. I love idea of two different parts of the tracks. One with wood give you more grip, but it's farther, so you will be slow, but you still could finish this track. And snow part, yes, different grip, but you can do it. And you will notice a lot of signs with I speed believe, but it's not a speed checks as I understand. It's more like notifying signs saying what type of speed you need on each of these checkpoints to beat after time, I guess, because I honestly didn't find any speed check jump, speed check trajectory. It's just really cool solid track with some really fun elements. Bearder Snow Rally by Bearder. And as for me, it was really RNG track, because if you notice the snowman at the beginning, sometimes 2 out of 5 it's go on your track and could hit you. Then you have all these really fast boosters which are really hard to do, and then you have really long jump with slightly RNG landing. If you land not ideal, not perfect, you will be bounced off the track, which happens several times. So I found that this track is force you to brake at some points to just finish it. I don't know, can you do it without braking? I think you could, but with braking, with all this suffering, I made it by the gold medals, so I think you still need to brake at some point. Rush Job by Mera Nomi, and yet another track with really interesting elements. I would say advanced, especially first checkpoint, where you can easily fly over it. So you need to come up with some idea how you can do it. And then there is not snow but mud, a lot of mud. But in the end, I honestly don't know, did I do this track correctly, because I think you can at some point cut it to be faster at the finish. So yeah, I don't know, but I believe you could easily cut it near the finish. Mountain Rally by Unknown, another track which force you brake and brake a lot. There's a lot of danger signs which mean you need to brake. I found that it's need to be brake around 40-50 to not fall off, and this part with braking repeat several times. Without these small checkpoints, I would say it's almost normal track. There potentially one speed check with checkpoint 2, but each attempt where I can get there at this point, I always have enough speed, so there's Omni boosters, so probably you still will finish it no matter what. So yeah, really hard track. Thanks guys for watching part 4. Hope you enjoyed. We have a lot of track at the last moment, like 9 or even 10 of them. So it was fun to play them, to show them really fast. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Leave likes, leave comments which your favorite track, and see you in ZSL Snow Rally. Bye!